much, now I'm swallowed. Now I'm the fool while you're breaking rules. Dangerous path that I follow. Oh, go on, just do what you do. And it hurts as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed as I bleed for you, cry for you. Oh, let me bleed.
We're gonna cut this into episode 3. It is April 30th, 2017. Lost fishy today. Predator. I did the best that I could, you know? So, I mean, all I can do is learn. Still don't know why he's gone. I'm gonna have to review everything. The algae eaters seem fine. So I think I'm gonna push forward on trying to get this tank running properly. I'm gonna have to do some review. I'm gonna look over. We're gonna come back and look over what's going on with the water, and I'm gonna get this lighting installed so I can get my ground cover and rest of my decorations in, and get some shrimp in there so they can keep the tank clean, so they can assist with keeping the tank clean, because right now all I have in the ecosystem is the algae eaters, and I don't think I'm fully comfortable with that. So I gotta get this lighting put in here, and I feel like crap, and I'm upset, and so I'm just gonna do this right now. Okay, so this is the current satellite freshwater LED plus. We're gonna go ahead and unbox it. Looks like the box was opened, so the price that I gave you guys on my other video was $40. I think it's actually like a $55 setup. So I got this online. I'm assuming whoever had it before just decided not to use it. I gotta set this phone down real quick here. Okay. Alright, here's the fancy stuff. Empty box, and this is what I got. So there's the remote, the power supply, and the strip light. So I don't need this right now, and I don't need this right now. And what the hell is this? Power supply goes in there. Okay. What is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, alright. What is that? It's just like paper. What is it? Oh. Okay. Alright. Check it out. Oh man. This is what you gotta see. Each satellite Each satellite and satellite LED Plus flex strip measures 44 inches long and features 7 locations which can be cut out. The only tool required for cutting the strip are silicone end cap, included, and scissors, not included. Lay the items out on a flat surface. Whoa, okay, so that's got to be the end cap. That was also in the bag. Lay the items out on a flat surface. Determine the ideal desired length of the LED strip. Identify the closest cutting point to the desired length of the LED strip. Cut points are identified on the strip by a vertical line with the plus RGBW written vertically beside each line. Cut point. Do not cut the LED strip in any other location. Carefully cut. Remove a small portion of the adhesive tape at the end of the strip and slide the cap in place. Install the lighting using adhesive and included silicone clips in complete installation as per the included instructions. After installation, please register your product at currentusa.com. You got it, bud. So this is about the controller. We'll come back to that. So I'll put it with the controller so I don't forget. I want you guys to know what you're getting into, you know? What is this? Before installation, please ensure the mounting location of the LED strip is clean of any debris and or moisture. Don't put it by your fluorescent. Okay, I gotta read this, huh? Before installation, please ensure the mounting location of the LED strip is clean of any debris and or moisture. Do not place closer than 1 inch to any fluorescent, compact, or metal halide lamp. Position LED strip near mounting location. Peel back 3M adhesive backing and install strip into place by pressing firmly into location. Silicone clips with screws are included for additional support. Find the round infrared remote sensor wired to the side of the fixture. What? Okay. Find it. Anyways, okay, so I gotta find the infrared remote sensor. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna power it on. So there's something on the back of this. That's the outlet thingy. So it's on the back of that. Not seeing anything else on there. And then what about on here? Infrared remote sensor. Infrared remote sensor. Find the round infrared remote wired to the side of the fixture. I don't know. Alright, so anyways, we got this spool with this tape over it. Oh, well, that popped right off, didn't it? Oh, that shit broke, man. Alright, so here's what I got. I'm trying to get the camera into focus for you. This looks like where you're supposed to cut it, so that's where I'm gonna cut. Alright, so I'm gonna get the tape measure and we're gonna okay, so for width on the Aqueon 15-gallon column, I have 13.5 inches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and actually unplug it, you know, turn the light off, unplug it, take the lid off, dry it off, and see how this is gonna fit in there, whether I should under trim or over trim. So on this document, right here at the top it says, do not place closer than 1 inch to any fluorescent, compact, or metal halide lamp. So, where's the tape measure? Here it is. I've got it locked close to my measurement, you know, so that's how far away it needs to be from the fluorescent. And I am gonna put this on the outer plastic thingy just because it gets it more centered in my aquarium than otherwise. Now I gotta find out if I'm gonna over trim or under trim. So with the Aqueon, the cord is gonna run up out of the back of this. So let's just take this, and then I think okay, yeah, I don't have like a head cam here. Looking at like these tabs, you know, I broke one of mine. These tabs here, and if I'm gonna put it on the outside or inside of the tabs. So this is where it mounts, so I think I might have room to run it like up behind it and get it seated. I think what I want to do probably is like have it hug over. So I could cut it here. Or I could cut it here. So dun, 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 dun. I'm thinking really hard here. I think I'm gonna like try setting it in the tank without removing the adhesive strip and see how I can like get it to fit. So I'm gonna cut it like at this far length, I think. I'm gonna cut it 2 strips out just to make sure. I don't want to mess this lighting system up, so this is what I'm noticing. See how like it's got like the metal business going on where it was already cut when I got it. I have not cut it yet. So like if I go down this thing, so like this looks like a cut point. But then like it says RGB on it, you know? And then if I go further down right here, like in the middle of it, it's got that. So I would assume that's like the safer place to cut. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna look at the documents on it again. So it shows it without the metal barbs on the instructions. So yeah, I'm just gonna trim it down a little bit and then try seeing how it fits before I remove the adhesive. And see how the cord's gonna run out and stuff. So I just trimmed it out where those metal barbs were for the sizing checking that I'm gonna do here. Then I'm gonna trim it down more. Okay, so I put my lid back on like normal, you know, and I'm just gonna see how this is. Like, do I have room in between? And it looks like I do. See that? And then my clearance off the water with my level being like pretty close to height, or with my water being close to height, is like So in trying to figure out how I'm gonna lay this, I think I'm gonna wind up with less light rather than more because of the cord. Like I can get it to lay flat. So then we're gonna cut it one, two cut lines out. So before I cut this down, I want to make sure that this cord is, you know, laying in here good. So I got this, I'm a construction worker. I'm gonna go ahead and use this Weathermate construction tape. It's a really adhesive tape. And other than that, like, I mean, if you got duct tape, you might be able to order this online or check a construction store. So I didn't want to disrupt the lighting because there's printing on that tape. But like you can see here, like, the end of that is up in there, but then it's just cord coming out here. And let's go ahead and make sure that since I'm already sticking this down, that we've got the right distance here. So where the hell did I put my, here it is. So we are like pretty much like exactly 1 inch away from the default lighting here. I'm going to stick it to the side too so it makes it easy to put the lid in. Here's where Aqueon went right with their default lighting system. I was able to like tape it straight down so that way I'm not bending the cord, you know, and then tuck it up in the crevice right here. And then I think this other part is where it like clips onto the tank, so we're gonna find out. Okay, so there was more in my box. There's a battery for the remote. And then I was looking at the instructions. It says include the silicone clips. So I gotta remove a small portion of the adhesive tape. And then okay, sorry about that. I gotta remove a small portion of this adhesive tape, and then I gotta put in these silicone clips. So these are like rubbery, so they're silicone, you know. Well, I sure hope my lighting system doesn't fall into my aquarium, because that's not gonna happen. I might be able to like tape them onto the lid or something, like a little extra protection. And this is weathermate tape that I'm using, so I think it might be like water resistant, you know. So yeah, I got it trimmed down, so I just gotta like remove the end of this tape and put the cap on, which is right here with me. So I got that cap on. It's kind of rubbery, it's slid on really easy, it's plastic, so it's not electrically conducive. So I think that's why they're probably putting that on there, because like if you like with electrical components, they put plastic end caps because they're not conducive. So like even on the electrical in your house. So now I'm gonna cam down and strip this tape off the back here and stick this down to the lid. And that's a fairly clean surface, like it's kind of feeling a little bit of stuff on there, so I'm just like wiping that off with my fingers. Alright, so I'll be back. So now I'm laying the adhesive down. I'm just kind of like, you know, rubbing over it, making sure it stays, not putting too much pressure, but making sure that it's fully adhered. This lighting has kind of like a silicone outer, like it's like squishy, you know, like it's silicone is what this is lined with, I think, here. Oh man, that is sticking on there real good. Only gotta do this once, you know, every like 10 or 20 years, depending on how long I have my tank, so might as well put my effort into it right now. Okay. So I'm gonna, as an extra, like I think this is on here really damn good. Like it feels like it, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and tape down the extra silicone stuff and hope to God it doesn't fall in my tank. Which my tank has been a living nightmare and has pissed me off anyways, so I guess if I find a piece of plastic floating around in there, I'll remove it, you know. Not really give a whole lot of a damn. I still got more planting to do, so it's not like it's overcrowded in there yet. So I'll be back. Oh yeah, I taped the living crap out of that thing. So, I mean, my lid was kind of falling apart anyways, so that's really well adhered. You know, duct tape versus weathermate versus any other construction tape. I have another brand of construction tape in my drawer, and it is a lot less adhesive. Like, I have a broken headlamp, so I lost the battery cover for my headlamp, so I use that over my batteries and remove it all day, because if I put the weathermate on, I can like see the glue on the weathermate separating over my batteries, so I won't use weathermate, you know, on that. So it's a lot more adhesive than my other construction tape. Duct tape, I would say, probably isn't as good as this stuff. This stuff is kind of like, it's kind of like boxing tape, but it's super adhesive, and I think it says Weathermate for a reason. I know that we put it on the windows when we're prepping, like putting plastic over them so they don't get messed up during like painting and stuff. But I do think that this is supposed to be a weather resistant tape. So I mean, if you feel like you can't put this stuff in, like if you're not fully custom and you want to do it the way that I'm doing it, I mean, this is just me. I'm a like super precautionary person. So if you want to do it the way I'm doing it, then I would suggest the Weathermate tape. Weathermate tape. I don't know where you can get it. Check out their website. You know, if you don't already have the lighting system and stuff, you might want to get this when you get your lighting system. So yeah, see the website. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna hold up. I mean, we're just installing this right now. This is the A for effort. I don't want this thing to fall off. I'm gonna take extra precautions. So, yep, we are going to pop it in the tank and fire it up. Alright, rock and roll, baby. I got it plugged in, it is running, and it is on. So I didn't screw it up during the whole cutting it up thing. I'm not going to show you yet. I want you guys, if you're buying this thing, you know, and especially if you have the Aqueon, if this is your only choice, if this is what you're stuck getting, you know, I want you to know what you're getting into. So let's look at the controller. I got all excited. I tried to put the batteries in the controller. That didn't work well. So let's check out what this has to say. We're going to read it all and make life real easy for you guys. So hopefully, you know, I'm doing good on the walkthrough setup for you. So I'm gonna actually turn the camera here, and we'll get to reading this handout and get the batteries in, and then I'll show you what you got. If you got the Aqueon and this is all you could get, then I'll show you what you got. Alright, we're all excited here. We got the new Aqueon LED, satellite LED, freshwater LED plus, whatever. Read it. That's what it is. Okay, so anyways, lazy people, here you go. Here's your remote. Preset colors and customizing colors. 6 pre-blended freshwater optimized color spectrums are located at the top of each remote. These pre-blended color spectrums are the perfect colors for most freshwater fish. They are also ideal for using as a base color and custom blending your own preferred colored spectrum. To customize, simply 1. Choose a base color preset. 2. Using the arrows, add or remove green, red, blue, or white colors. So this is what we're looking at here. And so on the remote, well, what the hell? Orange. I think that's these ones. Because nothing else really matches that. I don't know. Alright, so let's keep reading. Okay, using arrows, add or remove red, green, blue, or white color spectrum by pressing any of the 8 color arrows up, which increases the amount of color, or down, decreases the amount of color. So it could be these arrows here.
Would you like some?
I got interrupted during my filming. Alright, so anyways, using the arrows, add or remove red, green, blue, or white color spectrum by pressing any of the 8 color arrows. Up increases the amount of color, down decreases the amount of color. So I think they're actually talking about this right here, these arrows, but I'm not sure. When you reach your custom color, simply press one of the 4 memory buttons, M1, M2, M3, or M4 for 4 seconds. Fixture will flash when complete. 4. Your custom color is now stored within the memory of the unit. For suggested color spectrums based on your fish, please visit www.current/ or whatever that is /USA.com. So there's the website. If you need it, write it down. If you don't have your instructions, whatever, there it is. Alright, so dynamic lighting effects. There are 16 pre-programmed dynamic lighting effects which stimulate natural weather conditions and are available on demand by simply pressing the designated effect button. The effect can be paused at any time by pressing the play/pause button. Please note, when dynamic effect is chosen, it will replace the customized or preset color, and light will only revert back to the color by pressing the preset color memory button. Remember the memory buttons, M1, M2, M3, you know, those, which are right here. Okay, so moonlighting. Moonlight. This is the buttons. This is the buttons that match those buttons on the remote. So anyways, moonlighting. A. Intense. Fading blue color spectrum lunar moonlighting. B. A softer fading blue moonlight. C. Fading moonlighting with a bit of cloud cover. D. Dawn-dusk setting with gentle cloud cover for evening/morning viewing. Cloud cover. A bright white sunlight, or E. A bright white sunlight with rolling cloud cover through various color spectrums. F. More intense cloud cover fading between white and blue color spectrums. G. A more gentle, slower cloud cover fading between white and blue color spectrums. H. Bright sunlight fading between white and red color spectrums. Rainstorm/lightning. Or lighting. I think that's a typo, because I looked and I saw that there was a lightning setting. So, anyways, I need my e-cigarette. You're hanging out with me now, people. Okay, so, what were we looking at? Oh yeah, the rainstorm and lightning. J. Very intense cloud cover effects with a powerful white lighting storm/strike. K. A slower cloud cover and lower intensity fading through all color spectrums to an evening blue with white lightning strikes. I think there's a typo. L. Very low, intensely gentle cloud cover, partly cloudy, with a soft lightning strike. Lighting, oh, I get it, because it's not real lightning, you know, so it's a lighting strike, guys. It's a lighting strike. That's why you don't get your sound effects, man. You gotta, like, synchronize something on your TV if you want to feel like you're in the jungle or whatever. Alright, anyways. M. A gentle fade through all the color spectrums. For more information on dynamic lighting effects, please visit www.current/USA.com. Again, look at your screen. There's the website. Let's flip this over and see what we got, because I couldn't figure out how to get the damn battery in here. Basic instructions. Follow installation instructions provided for LED light and install LED. So we already did the LED. Put the IR sensor in a location where you have a clear line of sight to the sensor. So I did not do that yet. So I'm gonna do it right now. So let's look at this. So there's that weird little box, you know, where I was like, what the hell is that? It's actually got like 3 cords running out of it. I have to get on a ladder to access the top of my, oh, there it goes. So there it is. So it's this cord. Damn it. I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna put it back on top of the tank. Okay. Alright, so yeah, anyways, you're not supposed to see it yet. Okay, we can't look at the aquarium. Alright, here's your sensor though. It's this, it's trying to focus on the Xbox. It's this little thing though. So, I mean, I'm trying to show you. There we go. See the sensor in there? Really crappy video quality trying to show you. So I'm just gonna run that up. I don't want to have to tape it. That's my problem. So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of cord. Okay, alright. Ladder time. Ladder time. I'm gonna get on the ladder. That's a lot of cord. I want to make sure I can lift my lid. That sucks. Is it wet? No. Okay, so there we go. Oh, no. Okay, so I got it kind of like sticking out over here, so we'll see how the access works with that, because I'm so lazy, and that's the nice shit right there. I really don't want to put tape on it. Alright, back to reading. Okay, so we just placed the IR sensor. So, I mean, I already had it plugged in, but yeah, so now we place the sensor. Remove plastic wrapping from wireless remote and remove the clear plastic tab located at the very bottom of the remote to activate battery connection. So I already did that, so then like, what's up with this battery? Is it like a spare battery? Where's my remote here? Alright, let's try. I'm gonna push buttons, but you still can't see it. You can't see the spoilers. Like, when it's time to fire up, it's time to fire up. Okay, I put it on moonlight. Nope, it's still doing the thingy. So I'll put it on sunlight. Yeah, whatever. I pulled that. Whoa, it's lighting up. It's lighting up. Are we gonna get some light? Whoop. Oh, I'm spoiling it. I gotta shut up. Hold up here. Hey. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's like a battery running in this right now, even though I pulled the tab. Okay, so I got my battery though. I got my battery that came in there. Alright, what is this shit? Color presets. Press any of these 6 buttons to select the base color. On off. Press on off to turn all LED lights on or off. Play/pause mode. Press button to play or pause dynamic lighting effect. Add or remove RGBW. We already read about that. Memory buttons. Press memory button for 4 seconds to store any custom color setting. Moonlights. Press any of these for 3 buttons for moonlighting effects. Cloud cover. Press any of these 4 buttons for fading cloud cover. Storm effects. Any of these 3 buttons. All color fades. Setting slowly fades through every color spectrum. For additional programming and details, please see the reverse side of this instruction sheet. We already did that. Remote sensor. So, whatever. Your installation instructions suck. So I'm gonna look at the other documents. Okay, let's look at this. I pulled the tab already. You missed that. That's the part that you missed. Release. I did that. Popping this open does not seem to be working for me. And it's got like, little instructions here. Oh, I think I'm supposed to push that sideways. Okay. Let's see. So, by sideways, I think I'm supposed to push it that way and then pull this out. But I can't show you because I don't have a head cam. I'll be back. It already had a battery in it. So why is the remote not working? I'm gonna try getting closer to the sensor. I'll be back. I changed out the battery with the other battery and now it's working just fine. So I'm gonna let the battery on my phone charge and then I'm gonna come back to you with more video. Like, you're finally gonna see it. Okay? Alrighty, now it's time to show you what you got here. So I'm gonna put it on the first moonlight setting. I'm not seeing any transitions with that. Now we're gonna go to the second moonlight setting. We're just gonna go across and then down. Second moonlight setting. Okay, I push the button. Nothing seems to be changing. A farted. Okay, that's pretty dark right there. And then the third one. So yeah, I think I definitely, like, at least tonight I'm gonna have this on the moonlight. I really dig that. And it's cool because it makes it so you can, like, still see in your aquarium and have it as like a nightlight cool zone when you're going to bed. So that's the moonlight with cloud cover. Alright, now we're gonna transition into the daylight. So it's supposed to be full sun. So that actually looks a lot more like my natural lighting that I get during the day. Like with the RGB balance on that. I'm trying to determine if it's changing at all. Yeah, so that looks like it does stimulate just a little bit of cloud cover even though it's listed as full sun. And then now we're gonna do... Oh, I can't see it. It's so dark in here. Sun with cloud cover, I think is what this next one is. See how it kind of like stimulates like clouds passing by in a way? Now we're gonna do moon with cloud cover is what it says. Like moonlight. So maybe that's full moonlight. I don't know. Maybe that's sunlight with cloud cover, more cloud cover. I really can't see in the dark here. Now we're gonna do... This is a sun with one cloud on it. Now we're gonna do sun with more clouds on it is what... Change. I'll push the button, so let's... Yeah, okay. Okay, now we're there. See, that's got more of that natural lighting RGB to it. There's a cloud. House opening up and another cloud. Now we're gonna go into the lighting storm. Okay, now we're gonna go to the next lighting storm. Now we're gonna go to the next one. That is moonlight with a lightning storm. Or sunlight with a lightning storm, I think. That's the second to last one. Okay, there's some clouds. That is cool. I dig that. I like that. Alright, now we're gonna go to this last one here. And that is, it just shows, I don't see no lighting. So that's just moonlight with cloud cover. And then you've got your presets and your up and down. I really don't want to crank away at those. These are your first buttons. So this is the RGB presets that came in it. So I just pushed them all. So that's what you got. I'm gonna kick back and enjoy this quiet lighting storm here and get to bed. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button. Get more fishy videos. Find out what's happening here.